All right, moving on to Marco Vega. He was the butler hired for season 2 of the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, and he is suing Bravo, claiming that he was sexually abused during a wild party at Dorinda Medley's Massachusetts mansion. So in court documents, he claimed that during the September 2021 shindig, Phaedra Parks slapped his butt and Brittany Glanville ripped his shirt off, exposing his torso. He alleged that the incidents occurred after a striptease show took place at Dorinda's home. Once the fun ended from the show, he said producers encouraged him to go over and get the women dancing. He further claimed that the events caused a strain in his marriage after his wife got very upset over what had happened, and he is suing Bravo for sexual abuse and harassment, claiming the network has a history of condoning inappropriate behavior from its stars, and he's asking for damages. So think this will result in this person getting those damages since he participated on camera. It looked like at the time he was having a good time, but is there any chance that he will win this case?
You know, I think probably NBC Universal and Bravo, they have the upper hand here. And, you know, I've seen those agreements. And when it comes to sexual harassment, there's a couple things that you need. You need to be an employee, and the harassment needs to be unwelcome. So if this is something that he consented to, and, you know, the talent in these shows, I mean, they're really made aware of a lot of the conduct that occurs. And even though it's unscripted, we know that some of it is prompted. So the question is, what did he know? What did he agree to? And did he waive his right to make this type of claim? Those agreements are pretty ironclad on the production side.
Right, and he also waited 2 years. This happened in September of 2021. Why wait so long to, you know, press charges, or not press charges, or, you know, bring this complaint forward?
And, you know, I'm not in any way blaming the victim. We represent a lot of victims of sexual abuse and sexual harassment. But sometimes when the relationship with the employer goes south, that prompts the employee to come forward. Sometimes people don't want to rock the boat while they're still employed. So I don't know if that's what happened here or there's some other reason, but we know that, you know, sexual harassment and sexual assault, they're some of the most underreported crimes. So I never would want to say that someone, you know, someone's delayed report is necessarily evidence that it's not true. I mean, there's probably a lot of folks there that can come forward and testify on his behalf if this indeed did happen.